Alright then. S.o.S versus Taylor Martin. Round 1. Taylor. The fuck is wrong with you? You put out them dumbass videos just to distract me, right? Yeah, I'm on to you. I could have chose to respond to you, but I needed to be the stronger dude. Plus, that would have just gave you a grip of attention. It didn't rightfully belong to you. But before I address that whack-ass excuse of a song for you, let's touch base on what exactly is wrong with you. See, first off, you a walking contradiction who doubles over their words way more times than I can mention. Not to mention the pauses between lots of bitching, cussing like a sailor in one breath, and then the next claiming that God is with them. Now, we talking about the same God? A merciful God? Because if this is what God envisioned, I now defiantly question God's decision to place you in front of a man with clock precision that'll fuck your whole head up like a moxicillin. I'm knocking buildings down. But y'all knew I would as soon as I hit the door. I see you still in your feelings now. Well, fine, when I hit your jaw, I'll let you kiss the floor. He out here acting like a real man. But what is you bullshitting for? Because after seeing you push God through raps on a bus and watching you look for me in places you knew I wouldn't be, proves to me you just an attention whore. Well, now you got my attention, whore. And this is just the start, so I guarantee I'ma mention more. Like how you have the style of a slowpoke and you swear is so dope, but it's barely so-so. On everything I love, you a walking no-no with the body frame of a dodo. And if he had a gang call, y'all, it'd be just based off the looks of that crow nose. See, your comedy is your prominent property. It's just not for me. But you can't even do that properly. Your bars ain't hard, you lack animosity. I've got the impact of an A-bomb that'll change the planet's geography. Put a fucking slant in your frame like an apostrophe. I seen way better and you are not stopping me. One kick to your crotch and I'm fucking up your gynecology. I will deflect every single bar you got for me. Translation? I got this shit in the bag like colostomy. Round 1, done. How's this for a change of scene? S.o.S versus Taylor Martin, round 2. So what's it gonna be? Boy Tayweather or Taylor May? Cause your boy Tayweather was the worst in the good hood gang. And I'm less and less impressed with everything Taylor made. And Taylor makes an ass of himself on the regular. So I can't put faith in nothing Taylor say. So this round is like the tombstone pile driver on top of the tombstone of Taylor's grave. You see, you made a grave mistake. I mean in a major way. I'ma beat you to the brink of unconsciousness, then slap your face to make you stay awake. 'Cause you make no sense to me. Like a fucking gorilla that shaves his legs. So it's safe to say that today's the day you get flattened like concrete by the hand of a man who literally helped to pave the way. Man, I'ma wear myself out whooping that ass, Junior. Meaning ain't no way to take a break. In comparison, I'm like fine china. You nothing but a paper plate. You need to holler at your dame. Tell her you gon' need a place to stay. You can keep the kid in the hat though, but as fine as she is, your home is my place today. I'm going Debo status. About to make you run your garments. Pocket check, bitch. The more you scream, the more you become a target. The smartest go the farthest. I am an artist. You don't know what art is. So you are no threat to me. You harmless. I'm more afraid of AD sweaty ass armpits. Oh, and speaking of art, you was on AKA Dick like you had permission. 'Cause Hush put me up against you, but you was like, I want AKA. What, you afraid of a mass collision? Done, you put 3 videos out for me, Stan. And third round, I'm gonna make you regret that decision, because right now I'm just practicing. I only chose to attack this mission so I could stand on the A-hat stage and break you down like a mathematician. And the class just ended. Round 2, done. S.o.S versus Tailor Made. Round 3. See, this is how I'm gonna make an example of you. And why I wasn't very impressed with them video samples from you. See, first off, you made it that much easier for me to make a shamble of you. So you could take this as retribution for Hush and Rome for taking such a fucked up gamble on you. But let's get one thing straight. I don't just battle, motherfucker. I live this shit. Every single day I sit and ponder new ways to flip this shit. I watched every style on the way up and fathered dozens of my own. Yeah, I did this shit. I said, yeah, I did this shit. For rap, I go red like the hatchet mag, clown your whole posse, dismember your balls and feed them to you on some twisted shit. Example 2. Rocking a fedora in a video does not mean you know how to properly act. You could have chose to come hard, but instead you put out a bootleg comedy act. Just because they put Black Thought up against Will Smith does not mean we will once again see comedy rap. And before I see that happen, I'll roll up on your crib like an 8.5 and leave your whole property flat. Yeah, I know you felt that shit, motherfucker. I despise your type in the worst way. He get his writing style from Teen Titans. Wow. And y'all gonna trust and believe in what this herb say? He look like everybody else that get confused when I do things the Dirty Jers way. Cause he don't understand the words that's coming out of my mouth. So I DDT his face to the sidewalk and make him understand what the curbs say. I'm sick with this wordplay. It's too many cats is bullshitting with Barz. And for that, they should be locked behind them. If I hear another bitch rapper talking about how they got they block behind them, I'ma take a bat to the back of they dome till ain't nothing but a big ass knot behind them. And I know they told you I'm a problem, son. And the fact that his homies chose to not remind him says he ain't too careful of who it is he got behind him. Which says he's not cautious. And that's gonna cost him. I will cross his chin, make him spin till he get nauseous. With his girlfriend screaming, please Cleveland, get off him. With my peeps screaming, please Cleveland, just off him. And with all of Facebook saying, please Cleveland, just toss him. And majority rules, right? So for Facebook, I bench press this featherweight and break his back before I toss him. Make my peeps smile as I stomp a mud hole in his ass and commence to offering this most generous offering. And as I stand over this man, preparing to drop the elbow while he laying in his coffin, I look over to his girlfriend and she gawking. Pardon me, she gawking. So I land that final blow, look her dead in the eye and say, I meant no disrespect. Now I will gladly get off him. Time. First off, I just want to say, I ain't mean no disrespect to you, Taylor, for not showing up that day. Me being late, me being behind, it's my own life shit that was going on, and I'm owning up to that. So pardon me for wasting your time that day. And second, but most important though, I want to go ahead and say my bad to Hush, to Rome, to A-Hat, to the prayers of 4MCs by MCs, Heretic to Heathen. I felt like I let all y'all down and my own shit got in the way of it, you know what I mean? But hey, let's just say the next battle, I'm gonna go ahead and rectify all of this shit. Everybody about to see a real beast on this bitch. Out.